Hi, third grade, and welcome back to week 15 in your green grammar book. Today, we're going to go over the answers to the Tuesday section. Starting with number 1. Identify if the nouns are regular or irregular, then rewrite them in the plural form. The first noun there is donkey. If we have more than one donkey, the plural is simply donkeys. You just add an S to the end, and that is regular. The second noun is cousin. If you have more than one cousin, you have multiple cousins with, again, just an S added to the end. That noun is also regular, so make sure you mark the R for both of those. Number 2, the underlined abstract noun this week is imagination. First, they want us to complete the sentence. I use my imagination. I wrote, when I write fantasy stories, because we talked this year, fantasy stories aren't real. They never really happened. And sometimes they can never really happen in real life anyway. Then they want us to explain what imagination means. I wrote, imagination means the ability to use creativity and visualize things that don't exist. Number 3, identify if the verbs are regular or irregular, then rewrite them in the past tense form. The first verb is sprout. The bean will sprout if I water it. If it happened already last year, the bean plant sprouted with that ed ending added on. That is a regular verb. But the second verb here is keep. I keep my water bottle by my desk. But last year, when I taught, I didn't keep my water bottle by my desk. What's the past tense of keep? I kept. Notice the change in that verb. That's because keep is an irregular verb, so make sure you mark the I for irregular. You don't just add an ed to the end of keep. Number 4, choose the correct verb tense for the sentence. Label the verb tense as either past, present, or future. The sun blank my fair skin if I don't wear sunblock tomorrow. Okay, well, there's a key word. The very last word in that sentence, tomorrow, is a key word that tells us this hasn't happened yet. So it's not past tense and it's not present tense. If it hasn't happened yet, that will happen in the future. So the sun burned, the sun will burn, or the sun burns. Which one of those is the future tense? Will burn. So I circled that, wrote it on the line, and over there by the keyword tomorrow, I labeled the verb tense future. Finally, number 5, choose the verb that agrees with the subject of the sentence. The snake sheds its skin every 2 weeks, or the snake shed its skin every 2 weeks. Hopefully you heard that sheds makes the most sense because it's one snake. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you back tomorrow to go over the Wednesday section.